What's up, it's your boy Clee here, and today I want to talk about bravery and courage and the fact that I am not those things. Sometimes people, friends in my life will be like, Clear, you're so brave. And I realized yesterday that I actually don't like being called brave, because when I'm called brave, it implies that what I'm doing is somehow putting me in jeopardy. It's somehow unsafe, uncalled for, or culturally inappropriate. It means I'm shaking it up in a way that puts myself at risk. It means I'm vulnerable. I don't want to be vulnerable to danger, to harm. That's not something I desire for myself. So when people call me brave, ultimately they're putting onto me this paradigm of unsafety, of lack of safety. It's like they are projecting onto me my lack of safety. That's how I feel. That's how it feels to me. And I just realized that yesterday. So I'm actually going to have to, hit up my friend. I love her so much, and be like, yo, please don't call me brave again. I know it's coming from a place of love. And in my life, in my world, I don't want to live into a paradigm where I have to be brave in order to be myself. Am I strong? Hell yeah, I'm strong. Look at these guns. Just kidding, you can't see them through this. Am I strong? Am I a strong person? Yes, I'm a strong person. I have the light of the universe pouring through me every single day. I'm strong as fuck. I feel strong. I feel strong. I am strong. But am I brave? No. It does not take courage for me to come here and express myself. It takes a choice. And that choice is me prioritizing my self-expression, prioritizing my purpose, prioritizing my inspiration to share my light, to share my insights, to share my experience. Why? Because it's fulfilling for me. It's fulfilling. I feel a sense of satisfaction. I feel a sense of safety when I do this, because I trust myself more, because I'm listening to what I want, what my true heart-centered desires and intentions are for my lifetime. My desire is to share my heart with you, share my stories with you, in hopes that we can develop a friendship, a kinship, a community online here, in hopes that it can inspire you to become more of yourself, or to acknowledge more of yourself. Perhaps there are gems of wisdom that will be channeled through me and come out my face and into your ears and your eyes and your vibes, that will help you to then go on and serve other people in your life. Ultimately, it's really not up to me, the impact that me sharing has on people, but I know the impact it has on me. And the impact it has on me to record these videos and to share them with you from a space of authenticity it feels like a breath of fresh air. It feels calming to my system, because I'm no longer holding myself back from living and expressing in my purpose. So when I'm sharing things that might be out of the norm, might be culturally taboo, or even ahead of their time, it is not me being brave. It is me being true. It is me being myself. It is not me being courageous. It is me being authentic. It is me being in alignment. It is me being fair to myself. I do not have to put myself in harm's way in order to be fair to myself. That is the paradigm I choose to live into. I do not need to become vulnerable to harm in order to live authentically and share my light authentically. That is the paradigm I choose to live into as I share my truth and my beauty and my light and my heart online and anywhere else in my life. That is a choice that I make to allow God's light to exist as clear in a transparent way. Okay? I choose to live into that. And that's a choice that I can make. And it's a choice that you can make. You can choose to live into any paradigm that feels most authentic and comfortable for you. It's your birthright. You have the power of your mind and the power of your will in directing and guiding that mind within you. You have choice and agency about how you choose to direct your energy in your life. And this is something that I really love to study because I get so much payback from it. I love studying how to cultivate control over my energy. And that's not in a clenching control type of way. It's in a I have agency type of way. It's taking responsibility for the gift of this life that I have right now. I don't take it for granted. I do not take for granted that I will survive, that the species will survive for any longer than this precious moment. Yes, I would love to live to be 100. Sure. And I know that my spirit is timeless, it's going to live forever. But this special embodiment that I have of being clear is not something that will be forever. And this moment in my life is unique. This moment in your life is unique. So I want to ask you, is there something that you previously might have thought of as like a brave thing that you've been wanting to do, that when you take away the idea of it being courageous to do it, you were then able to step into more effortlessly? What does that look like for you? Taking away this idea of it being courageous, taking away this idea that you're going to be vulnerable if you're your true self, releasing that and realizing that as you become more you in the actions that you choose to take in your life, as you become more you in the ways that you direct your precious light energy, you are actually safer. You are safer from regret. You are safer from that festering feeling that I used to get in me, where it was like, I can feel that I'm not expressing my potential. I can feel that I'm not utilizing my gifts that God hath given me, right? I can feel, hold me, that there's something in me I'm dying to say, I'm dying to share, I'm dying to live into with the actions I take in my life that I'm not doing. And it would hurt me. It would hurt me. I felt unsatisfied. I know, because I just felt it, that you can feel where in your life that dissatisfaction lives for you. Yeah, I know. I just felt it, okay? Write it down. Write it down. Name it. Just name it. That doesn't mean you need to take that action today, but please just be honest with yourself. Honest with yourself and really name it. Write it down. See it in front of you. That's what I did before I started making videos. I would write it down. I was thinking about it. I started recording videos before I knew I was going to post them. And ultimately, it's a stepping stone towards the next most authentic that we're able to be. You just owning the truth that what you really want to live into is something you could do, is a stepping stone towards a more fulfilled life experience that you deserve and that you have access to. You have agency. You have the ability to take action. So much of what holds us back from living as who we feel and we know we're meant to be is not about not having enough time. It's not about not having the right resources. Those are excuses that support our apathy and our fear. And that's why I came here today to tell you that you don't need to be afraid of living your truth. What is scarier is not living that truth. Going another day, saying, oh, it's fine, lying to yourself. No, there's not really anything that I feel like I'm missing or I feel like I'm not expressing. Going another week, lying to yourself, saying, I don't need it that badly. I don't want it that badly. Going another month, saying to yourself, no, there's no part of me that's festering inside. Going another year, not living your purpose, that, my friend, that's something to be afraid of. And everything comes in its right timing, including you watching this video and hearing this message. You were meant to hear this today and have it integrate into your mind, integrate into your body. The fact that your next step towards your most authentic embodiment is not something you need courage or bravery in order to actualize. Your next step to your greatest embodiment is only something that you need to let go of those old paradigms in order to exist as. That thing that you wrote down on the paper, that thing that you know is something that you want to take action towards to actualize your most authentic and true and fulfilled and purposeful life, that is something that deserves an action plan. That is something that deserves your care and attention, your listening heart. My friends, I think that's all I have to say on this today. Thank you so much for your time, your care, and attention, not just to me, but to yourself, to your inner self, and to your body. I am not brave, but I am strong. I am not courageous, but I am of the heart. I am not brave. It does not take courage to be myself. It does not take bravery to be myself. It simply takes God's light. It simply takes my own true nature having space to grow. All you gotta do is clear that space. Clear out those old negative beliefs. Clear out those old patterns, those old paradigms. My friends, I'm feeling crystal clear. I'm feeling clear as day. And with that, ship-a-dip-boo, I'm out.